welcome to my kitchen. Forgive the way I look. It's been a crazy busy day today. This afternoon my neighbor got a hold of me and she said we have more pears than we can possibly use. If you would like some, please come pick them. So my son and I ran down there and we got 2 baskets of pears, and they said if you want more, come get them. We've got more than we can use. So tonight I am going to start on Pear Juice, and then depending on how late I go, maybe tomorrow I will can up some pears in the little jelly jars so that I can make them like a little snack pack to send to my husband's lunch because he loves pears. So I've got a bunch of pears to work with. Let's get started. Got plenty of pears to work with here. Now that I've got my pears washed and rinsed off, I am going to refill my sink with clean water and some lemon juice. And then I'm going to take and I'm going to cut the top stem off, I'm going to cut the bottom off, and then I will core them. I'm going to leave the peel on since I'm making juice, and you can get the nutrients and some of the flavor from the peel. So I will core them, and then I will dice them up and put them in my lemon water to soak while I get them all poured up. Chop them up about this size here and put them in the sink for me, please. No, don't bruise them.
I won't.
Well, be precise. Don't like stab at them. Look, I've already taken all the bad spots off. So hold it like this.
I'm getting it.
Here, look. Just do like that.
I find it easier to kind of crawl.
I know, but when you do it like that, it can bruise the fruit, and it makes it not taste as sweet.
Oh, that's okay.
Well, we don't want our pear juice to be bitter. I don't know if you can see my son.
Don't need to.
He's chopping. He's wearing this hat. His great uncle Cecil gave it to him, and Uncle Cecil always smelled like pears. So when we work with pears, he likes to wear the hat because it reminds him of his great uncle. Okay, when you get them chopped up, put them in the sink, please. So they can be in the vinegar water so they don't, or not vinegar, the lemon water so they don't turn brown. Hey, look, they need to be in slightly smaller chunks, honey.
I am.
That way it won't take as long when I cook them down. Since I don't have a juice press.
I know this sounds strange, but I'm just gonna peel one.
No, don't peel it. Here, let Daddy help you so you don't cut your hand off. Oh, you haven't washed your hands yet. He took a shower already.
Some people just eat it.
I've already washed the outsides.
Oh.
Just eat it.
I'll be munching on that.
They're down there picking. He's picking out the ones he wants to snack on. I have got the pears quartered. I cut the stems off, the ends off. I cored them. I cut any blemishes off, and then we cut them up. So now it's time to get them in the stock pot. do not have to add sugar. The pears are already sweet. If you want the juice a little bit sweeter, you can add some sugar, but I'm not going to. I am going to put a splash of lemon juice in each pan, and now I am going to cover the pears with water. I just want to get enough water in there that it barely covers the pears. You don't want to add a lot of extra. So what we're going to do now is we are going to bring the pears up to a low simmer. It might take a little while. You don't want to boil them, you just want to simmer them. And once they come to a simmer, you're going to want to take your smasher and start smashing them down a little bit and simmer them for between 25 and 30 minutes. Okay, I've let my pears simmer for 30 minutes and I've broken them up a little bit. I just wanted to kind of crush them so that it would release more of the flavor. Now I am going to scoop them into my blender and blend them up. And after I blend them, I will put them through, hold on, let me move this out of the way real quick. I've got another pan with a fine mesh strainer, and then my tea towel, the one I use to strain everything through. So I'm going to strain it through this after I put it through the blender. Straining it is the longest part of this whole process. I actually double strain it because after I strain it through the cheesecloth and the fine mesh, I will then strain it through another cloth to get as close to the purified liquid as I can. I don't know if you can see it. I'll show you here in a minute. But if you have a juice bag, that works really well. Or you can use a cotton pillowcase. Just make sure it's dedicated for only juice use purposes. You can use that as a juice bag. But I use this cheesecloth. Well, it's like a cheesecloth tea towel mix. So I use that to strain mine. I've got all of the juice strained up. I've got my canner on, starting to warm with water and a little bit of vinegar. My jars are sterilized in hot water, and I've got my flats and my seals ready. So let's get ready to can down this pear juice. Empty the water out of my jars, and then just there's this one. I've got 5 quarts of pear juice. Got white vinegar that I'm just going to clean my rims with. Make sure there's no sticky juice. My flats are in warm water, so I'm going to shake off the excess water, place on top, take a ring, and finger tight. And these jars are ready to go in my canner. They will process in a water bath for 10 minutes. And it's the same whether you process quarts or pints. 10 minutes for the juice. I'll bring my canner up to boil, and when it starts to boil, I will start my timer. My timer has went off. I've let the canner sit for another 5 minutes. Now I'm going to take my jars out. I will let these sit overnight before I remove their rings and test their seals. Thank you for joining me today, and happy canning!